Hi everybody, this is Dan Stolbarger, co-founder of Holy Ground Explorations. And the purpose of this short YouTube is to introduce to you what we call our KFIR fellowship. Now KFIR is a Hebrew word that means young lions. The backdrop of this is simply that I had a friend that was part of our church group that went to Africa and did an evangelistic crusade, and afterwards we're going to a safari. And he got there early. He was going to video it, and he simply asked the question of the Maasai warriors, what time does the jungle wake up? And the response becomes the foundation of this fellowship. They said to him, when the young lions roar, the jungle wakes up. I've never forgotten that. And I believe we're living in a time that the world is truly a jungle and the church needs to roar. And we don't need to roar our thoughts and opinions. I believe we need to roar what is written in the Word of God. That will never return void. That message will wake this jungle up. So we've created a fellowship that does three things. Again, as we trace back the roots of the early church, we know that they turned the world upside down. We know that they had explosive growth, but there were three things that were cited in Acts chapter 2 that they were devoted to. One was the apostles' teachings. I believe that also includes the Word of God. They were devoted to the Word of God. It says then that they were devoted to prayer as well as to one another. And so part of the foundation of this fellowship, KFIR fellowship, is to be devoted to the Word of God. And so we will send you if you join, we'll send you a daily email Monday through Friday that will provide our reading schedule. In KFIR, we read 3 chapters a day. And then you'll also get some short comments from part of our Holy Ground Exploration staff. And besides that, you'll get a weekly Middle East update. You know, that concept about the tribe of Issachar, that they understood the times and knew what Israel should do. We take that seriously, and we think that the Middle East, especially Israel, is very important in the days in which we live. And we want to give you a weekly report through the lenses of Israel, not a biased media. We don't want you to look at MS, NBC, CBS, whatever, even Fox. We want to give you a view of the Middle East through Israeli lenses. And so all of our sources for this short YouTube come from Israel. And finally, you'll find in this fellowship that you'll get a link that you can click on. We host a prayer room on Facebook. We believe it's important not just to speak about prayer, but to be devoted to prayer. So if you would like to join this fellowship, all you have to do is click that link about joining, give us your information, and again, you'll get a daily email Monday through Friday about our reading schedule. You'll also get a weekly YouTube, less than 10 minutes long, about a Middle East update. And finally, you can be part of our prayer team, not just to give your requests, we want those, but also to be a part of the community that is a praying community as well. So again, let's wake up the jungle. Let's roar. That's what KFIR is all about. Shalom.